Alrighty, hello bingo fans, and welcome to yet another Super Mario Odyssey bingo match. Today we have Lockout versus Aaron the Winner versus BP. I don't know why I said versus first. And I'm also joined here with Ninja Zane. How are you doing?
There. I am great. I am enjoying my Wednesday.
That's cool. Same.
This week's flying by, honestly. I don't think it doesn't feel like it's Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, this should be a pretty interesting match. Short Lockout is always pretty enjoyable to watch and commentate. Horrifying to play, but that's beside the point.
Definitely. Okay, and this looks like the racer just started on our screen here.
So there's a lot of mind games that could happen, and the short lockout matches are thankfully best of 3 now, so it won't
Definitely, that's definitely
as,
a good advantage.
It won't be as volatile as it could be otherwise.
Best of 1 was definitely a little monka for sure. Kind of
Absolutely.
Crazy.
It definitely puts you in a situation of, oh god, so many things can go so wrong so fast, and if they get screwed.
Pretty much.
Now you have 2 chances.
That one extra chance, you know?
Right.
Definitely worth it.
So, immediately looking at this card, so there's a lot of shopping synergy. Like, a lot.
Oh,
purchase. Costume sets, purchase 2 souvenirs, purchase 3 costume sets. So those could all be pretty nice. You also have 15 regionals cap, 1 timer challenge cap, so I could totally see these runners just immediately booking it back to cap as soon as they reach sand. And just getting all that costume stuff. Like, maybe get, like, the sand costume set and then book it, so that way they can, you know, nail the 3 costume sets, which basically puts the 4 costume set on lock as well. Potentially get the souvenirs as well. To get, like, 5 regional coins in sand, 5 regional coins in cap.
Yeah.
With the costume set, so...
That's not bad. I mean...
That's pretty good synergy, and there isn't too many late game goals.
There isn't, that's... As far as I can see. That's really...
There's the wooded regionals.
With by sand, technically.
Capture 2 Fire Bros, like... There's not too much late stuff. Oh, 5 runes from nuts. Okay, wooded is actually kind of good here. So if you can get to wooded, that can definitely help.
Yeah, there's... The 14 runes lake is, like, kind of out of the way.
Right.
Like, I mean, that's, like, the only goal there, pretty much. Is there, you know, there's one from key, so you can get a key there, but... You can also get in sand if you do world peace. But, like, honestly, you probably don't want to do world peace here in sand. Kind of slow.
And for those that don't know, because this is lockout, we're not really looking at general synergy with goals. I mean, we are still looking with the synergy, but the placement doesn't matter.
Yeah, just like however many goals you can get. As long as you have 13 knocked out or whatever.
Yeah, as soon as you mark the 13th goal, you win, because obviously you can't mark 13... Obviously the other person can't mark 13 if you have 13, since it's a 25 square card. Alright, so, yeah, those are the main 2 plays I can see happening. We might have one runner book it to wooded, and we might have the other runner hang back and collect all the early game stuff. So, I mean... Yeah,
I see BP already collecting a few regionals. So it looks like you missed one. I only got 8, but that's still really good on regionals.
Yeah.
Aaron kind of taking a while getting his over here.
So, part of the thing that concerns me with this matchup is Aaron's definitely at a movement disadvantage.
Oh,
however,
definitely.
He can think on his feet and, you know, knock BP into some really dire situations. That could definitely put BP into some trouble, for sure. Failing DSS, that's definitely not great. Oh man, that's really risky. Going
again.
Oh, lockout.
Just failed again. Oh no.
Okay. So that's definitely going to...
Yeah, that is rough. I don't know if he's gonna keep going for it. I don't know why. I mean, maybe he thinks that Aaron won't go for the Life House, which he's not. It doesn't look like he's going straight for Dino.
between you and me, I think life ups are definitely like a trap goal, especially when it comes to lockout.
Yeah,
Even like 4 just doesn't seem that good here.
6 for sure. 4, it really depends. 2 definitely is really
get
good.
BSS, and it looks like he's collecting some regionals. So maybe going to get that on lockdown along with the life up part. But he's only at 17, so he's not going to be able to lock it down.
Yeah.
So he's going
still
to
have to beat the boss fight before going through all of them. So gonna give Aaron the advantage probably.
That makes me think Aaron will still be able to get it before BP if they're both going for it.
Oh, I think so. He's only 5 regionals up right now, and
I'm honestly kind of surprised they're both going for it. When you see 25 regionals in Cascade, you're like,
yeah, there's especially with like there's not a lot of other goals in Cascade, if any. I don't even see any really.
Yeah, that's literally the only goal in Cascade.
Literally the only goal.
So
normally you see like moon goal or something, but literally that's it. So
I can kind of justify it on a sense where you really want to get like first goal marked, maybe mess with your opponent, but there really isn't much Cascade play here. So I'm surprised we're even seeing both of the runners doing it.
Definitely.
I feel like regional coins Cascade on its own is just kind of like a trap.
It is.
It allows the other runner to just run away into sand.
I think Aaron might have had a good intention just because he knew he was at a movement disadvantage.
Yes.
Going for it, but like BP, I'm surprised going for it, to be honest.
Right.
Maybe thinking he can snipe him and still beat his way to sand and get all those goals. So I mean, that could be that, but I'm not sure. But now, I think Aaron,
on regionals, however, Aaron was able to beat the boss fight before, so
getting the capture. So both are going for captures. It looks like he's going to go for these regionals.
Test clip. That's unfortunate.
All right, looks like 25 right there. So
looks like Aaron got it.
Yep.
Again, it's when they mark it though.
That's true. He hasn't marked it off.
Now, I'm not sure if there's bingo sync delay or anything. It's possible there could be bingo sync delay with the card, but
it's true.
Who knows?
I don't know why he didn't mark it off yet.
Maybe
he forgot.
He might be holding for some reason. I don't know why.
But BP, I feel like he's gonna get it though.
I mean, he's working toward it.
2 more.
Frozen? Okay,
right there.
Yeah. So.
See.
No. Wait, that's so.
Wait, he's got 25. Nobody's marked it off. Why has nobody marked it off?
I mean, BP just got it, but
Aaron
collected it and didn't get it.
Oh, BP got it.
Why didn't Aaron mark it off?
Aaron didn't mark it off? What?
It's like
literally
seconds, and
I don't know.
He had to know that they were both there, right?
I'm not sure.
I mean, the match is not over.
It's definitely not. That is really interesting though that he didn't mark it off.
I'm very confused, gonna be honest.
Alright. Cone and sand. I'm curious to see if anyone goes straight for a revisit or everyone's gonna start going for goals here.
It's possible Aaron just thought that BP was already in sand. That's definitely a possibility.
Could be.
But, I mean, with how much...
nobody marked off anything, so I can see it.
So...
Oh, Aaron falling off the building there.
That's an interesting mistake.
Probably just not realizing about a cap or cap bounce or whatever.
Maybe.
Dropping it.
Absolutely. So both of them collecting some regional coins.
Yeah.
BP only collecting 5 and immediately going into the shop. Maybe once...
Probably going for the hats.
Oh, never mind. He's leaving.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I guess he wants to... Oh, he didn't...
we only got 4.
Happy. Oh, okay, that's why.
Okay, now he's going back and getting the hats, probably.
That actually works out, because now he can get a hat and a souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I feel like it would have made more sense to maybe build up towards that costume set, but maybe not.
Aaron getting regionals now.
So, this is actually an interesting dilemma. Whatever, like, BP doesn't buy,
Yeah,
Aaron will buy, right?
that's true. Oh no, so see, VP just bought it. He hasn't marked anything off though.
But BP
So
hasn't
now,
booked it yet.
that's
Oh.
true. He could just get the costume
Well,
sets too.
Yeah, Aaron
Oh,
might
he also bought a
snipe it.
souvenir.
Aaron might snipe it from him.
Okay.
No, he marked it.
Nah.
Interesting.
He's gonna go for costumes though. 3 and 4 is not too hard.
I mean, thinking about the long game here is definitely a good idea for Aaron. However, BP already sniping 2 goals from him. Like, that's
Yeah. I'm very curious if anyone is going to go for the 6 moons from Sever Your Sand. Obviously, the 2 is going to be pretty easy, but the 6, I'm curious. Nope, Aaron's leaving. He's going to go back to Cap.
Yep, absolutely. Without a doubt. And I expected one of the runners to do that.
Yeah.
Now,
It's going to give BP an advantage.
Here's the big question. Is Aaron going to try and hold and not reveal that he went to Cap?
That's true.
Because that's also an option.
Well, there's a lot of goals in Cap. That's the only problem, because do you sacrifice a goal if BP marks one off first and you already have them all?
Possible.
Like,
The problem here is that Aaron's already been sniped on 2 goals. So
yeah.
he needs to start playing very tactically if he expects to win with the movement disadvantage.
Yeah, 22 wins in sand. I mean, I could see BP honestly going to Lake and getting the goal and still going to Wooded and beating him. I mean, it doesn't look like the goals here are going to be too long.
I mean, there's not really much of a reason to go to Lake on this card.
Yeah.
So
if BP has enough goals, you probably want to beat it.
Yeah, if they do end up doing that, it's going to be kind of a weird play, because Wooded is definitely the play here.
Yeah, and Aaron didn't even get a treasure chest in Cascade, so...
Nope.
Yeah. Like, BP's already got... I think he didn't go to Sphinx yet, did he? Maybe he did. No, he's not. Okay, Aaron's up for these.
Yeah, so, again...
Okay, he is... I think he is going to mark all this stuff off.
But marking it is risky because that reveals the location, and now BP knows that he can just kind of just do everything in Sam. Or, you know, just...
At least there's not too much in sand. Like, there is the shards and there's the sub-areas.
No, it really isn't.
And then if you want to do 22 moons...
BP is going for the sub-area, so maybe you're right. Maybe BP will go for Lake first, just to lock down that 4 moons from music notes. And the advantage of doing Lake first is you can always leave Lake faster than you can leave Wooded. So, if you end up picking Wooded first and then you end up needing Lake, you might be in trouble. But if you pick Lake first and then go to Wooded, it's not as bad because you're able to get yourself, you know, to the next kingdom.
Yeah, it's only a 3-minute kingdom in 80%, so...
Yeah, it's 3 minutes versus 5.5.
Yep.
So...
Especially with short lockout. 5.5 minutes, that's
so
probably
Aaron
a game off.
revealing the whole hand, marking off 5 goals.
Like I mean, that's huge, but now what do you go for?
All, but now what?
Yeah, what do you go for now? Like,
with Aaron getting sniped on 2 of the goals that he was clearly going for, it's going to be hard to come back from that, knowing that he has the progression disadvantage.
Yeah, what do you go for now? I mean, he has, what, 20 regionals? He can go for 15 more. He can technically get that, or he can go and rush moons.
But the thing is,
he
is likely going to get the regionals before him because he's been entering all of these sub areas.
That's true.
So I don't even think he's going to be able to beat him to that. See, the thing is, if you were going to go back to Cap, I don't think you should have revealed your hand, at least knowing that you're at that much of a disadvantage, progression-wise.
Yeah, revisits are tough.
Because now BP is in the position where he can fully take advantage, knowing that Aaron is definitely behind him, progression-wise. Like, BP is almost able to just leave sand. And
yeah, he almost has...
Aaron has like 4 moons, so this is not looking great.
Yeah, you got like 6 moons, I think, at this point. Not... And there's really nothing really you can do unless you're going for regionals. Like he can maybe snipe the 100 regionals or 125 regionals, but
Maybe.
I mean,
but
he needs
I'm
8
not even
goals.
sure if we'll get to the point where that will matter.
That's true.
Because the way I see it, once BP leaves Sand, I mean, another reason to go to Lake is, if you could do Lake Clip, you just walk down 5 chests instantly.
Yeah, I mean, he's already got 3.
So I could actually definitely see the Lake play here. You can lock down the 4 rooms from Music Notes and the 5 chests.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's.
Did he go to slots? I don't think I saw him go to slots yet.
But here's the tricky thing about BP going to Lake. Aaron's not that far behind, so if Aaron ends up going to Wooded and BP goes to Lake,
yeah, I mean that's gold
Aaron
Wooded
could
going.
potentially snatch Wooded goals that BP needs to potentially win.
Mm-hmm.
So going to Lake does seem like a pretty good idea on paper. However, I think for the win condition, going to Wooded first just makes sense on all accounts.
Yeah. I see it. So he's at 27.
But again, this is, from the perspective that, obviously neither runner really knows where the other runner is, and you can only base it off of the, goals that have been marked. That's basically the only hints you get.
Yeah, I agree.
So, we're commentating this with the perspective that we can see exactly what both runners are doing, but it's hard to, commentate it from a perspective where the other runner is completely blind, and we can, only guess what they're thinking based off of what the other runner marked.
For sure.
So, I think BP is thinking that he can just take his time.
Yeah, honestly,
he's going for 22.
He is going for 22.
So, it definitely
one more.
BP is just taking.
Oh, he's going. He's going to slots, I bet.
If he goes to Lake, though. Oh, you think he's going to slots?
No, maybe not.
He's going to Lake.
Because if he's going for 4 life ups, he's gonna need 2 more.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, he's going for
just do any percent sand.
I don't know why he went into the shop. Did he even buy anything?
I don't think.
I think he just left. I think he just went in and left.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's getting a life up.
Realize.
But he has 21 moons now. Why don't you just get the moon there?
Logic dictates.
Oh, he's going for the notes. Got it.
Oh yeah, I guess he hasn't gotten.
So he's going for Lake. I think he's going for Lake if he's gonna go for the notes.
That's interesting because that's gonna put Aaron into a position where he could potentially block BP of all of the wooded goals that he potentially needs to win.
All right.
Like if Aaron beats BP to both captures and wooded, this can definitely look like Aaron's favor.
Yeah, he marked 22 moons.
Okay. They're globing at the same time.
They are. Aaron's just a fraction before BP.
So this decision.
Let's see who goes where.
This is going to matter a lot.
Yes. Who's going where at this point?
If BP goes to Lake and Aaron goes to Wooded, I want to say Aaron has a really big advantage.
Yeah, I agree.
If BP goes to Wooded, though, if they both go to Wooded, I think BP wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Aaron's going to Wooded. BP's going to Lake.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. We got a match.
This is really interesting.
I think Aaron at this point will go and buy a costume here.
So here's
off, he's got a lot. BP going for the keys. Yeah, so much here.
So there's a 12 and a 14 unique captures.
There is.
So Aaron needs to lock those down immediately as far as that should be priority 1. Because
he's going to go for regional so he can buy the costume.
That's something BP can get him with.
Okay, what's he doing?
Oh,
yeah, he's going.
BP does also get the key by going to Lake as well.
He does. Yeah, I saw that.
Potentially.
Yeah, Aaron's going for regional, so he's going to try and buy the costume. I don't know if he... I thought you can just buy another costume. He has enough coins for it.
Gonna be honest, I would be prioritizing captures right now.
I mean, he also has the 20 regionals here. But yeah, I definitely would recommend going for captures.
So immediately...
Because what does he have?
Hmm.
He doesn't have a lot. Nope, down throw instead of an up throw.
I mean, the thing with Wooded First is it will allow you to just get the
BP's
almost instantly.
Ooh.
But it looks like BP doesn't even care about the captures.
I don't know. He went for the Goomba. Nope, Aaron killing a Fire Bro. That's not the best
good,
thing.
because he needs to capture 2 Fire Bros.
Yes. Alright, that'll be 20 regionals right there. Okay, he marks that off.
Okay.
Getting that.
So, here's the interesting thing about what just happened. They both just revealed where they were.
Yes, they did.
So, this is gonna turn one of 2 different ways. Aaron is going to rack up the wooded goals and then leave.
Oh, he killed the other Fire Bro. Oh no.
That's
both Fire Bros.
wow.
Dead.
That's
And
just
now
that's just really unfortunate.
Okay,
I
that
mean,
one's
he has
back.
to reload. He has to reload both of them.
Dude, oh my gosh. Dude.
He killed it again. Aaron is on a mass
That's
murder
terrible.
spree for these Fire Bros.
Okay, 5 moves from
Has
that's
no
a second.
chill.
Oh
Just
my
has no
gosh.
chill.
He's
These Fire
I
Bros
think-
are dropping like flies.
he just lost captures.
Oh wow.
He just lost captures too. He needs I don't know how many he's at either.
I think that's game.
Let's see if he can still get 14. I don't know. Alright, he got one.
I literally think that mistake just cost him game.
That's rough. Alright, that's another capture.
That's the thing with lockout. Like any small mistake.
Wait, what was that? I can see what it's at. Ugh. 12. He's at 12 captures. So he's just gonna get 2. If he
Okay,
can
so
get
he's
2
dropping
here.
into deep woods and he's gonna get the 14.
Okay, so he's gonna get 14.
Okay,
That'll
so
be good.
if they both get one of them, I guess it's not game yet.
Okay, that's
Still
13.
looking pretty dire,
Just needs
though.
one more. Yeah, he still needs to get the other Fire Bro. He still needs to get the moons from Nuts. BP's going fast through Lake.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Aaron knows that he can kind of take his time with the wooded specific stuff.
That is true.
So he should have prioritized captures immediately.
I honestly think the same. He kind of should not have gone for those regionals.
Absolutely.
Maybe his thought was, oh, BP's here. He's going for regionals. Maybe that could have been his thought.
Yeah, that is true. Again, we're thinking about it from the perspective that we can see both of their screens. We don't know what Aaron was thinking. Like, there was no clues where BP was at that current point in time. So
I think the play now is going for some nuts and then trying to rack in the costume here.
But there's another problem here. Even if Aaron gets all the wooded specific goals and racks up regionals, that's still not enough to win.
Oh yeah, he's only at what, 7 right now? BP's at like
It's 7 versus 9.
yeah. And BP's going for regionals too.
Really early on was a game changer for sure.
Yeah, BP's going for regionals. He might get the regional goals, to be honest.
I mean, they both are. So it's going to be a tight race for these regionals. Aaron is leaving? Where's he going to go?
No, he's going back to get the costume. Maybe. Maybe not.
Captures. Doesn't he still need the second Fire Bro?
He does.
Huh.
What is he doing? Oh, he's counting his regionals. Is he leaving? What? Wait, why are you leaving?
I'm trying to think what he might go back to Cascade to get more.
Nope, okay. I
No?
think he accidentally threw Cappy there because he needs that costume. Okay, so he's
Yeah.
getting costume. Now I would go and get nuts.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
BP just
pretty
marked
sure-
off
I'm
100
pretty-
regionals. I think that's game.
I think that's game as well.
Because he can literally just get the life ups and the key moon, and that's it.
yeah. BP
That's
doesn't
game.
even need to go to wooded. Yeah.
He
That's
didn't,
game.
yeah, he didn't get the wood. That's honestly smart. He didn't have to ever go to Wooded. I don't know if he had regionals in mind earlier, but yeah.
I mean, it's possible he did. It definitely seemed like BP had a pretty good plan here.
Mm-hmm. He did.
But also at the same time, there were definitely some flaws. Like, relying on the life of parts definitely didn't seem too ideal. But also probably knowing that they didn't really seem that ideal to go for probably, you know, allowed him to be like, well, that might just be a free goal. Because I can do PSS and Aaron can't.
Definitely.
So, that was likely the mindset there.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
What?
I'm looking at the bingo board, and I don't know if BP had 100 regionals.
What do you mean?
He marked off 100 regionals. Now he's saying in chat he didn't have it. Oh.
Is this an As Harkos situation? As Harkos versus Hayes? They had a similar issue where Hayes marked off a regional goal early, and it caused a whole bunch of problems because it
37, 34, and then that's yeah. I think that's enough. 37, 34, what? Okay, so what is this happening? Okay, so
37, 34 plus the 25 in Cascade. Yeah, it's not enough.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What do we do in this situation?
I don't know.
So the last time this happened, they just rescheduled, but this is a best of 3, so does this first
Yeah.
match
Is this forfeited the match? You're the admin guy.
Yeah, you're right, I am the admin, but I'm not entirely sure what we do in a best of 3 situation, because before we just rescheduled the match.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, do we just say this match is null and void?
Ooh.
Because that happened? Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't really know what else to do.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's a best of 3, we can't say that BP won.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, BP did unmark it, like, immediately, so...
Uh-huh.
I still think that might be okay.
I feel like it probably is.
Because, I mean,
The
by
only thing is
doing
it
that,
alerts.
BP gave Aaron that goal.
Yeah.
And I think, overall, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, Aaron would have to get the 125 and the
Yeah, Aaron needs
recharge.
to get 125 before BP for this to... The thing is, BP's already at the tower, so if BP cards in the sand, it's just over.
Mm-hmm.
BP is struggling to get up on this 8-bit section, though. Like, really struggling with the shortcut.
Oh, that was an interesting move. I've never seen that before. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
Movement.
that sometimes.
It's like a duck on top
Oh.
of a bullet.
Yeah, I want to say it's still over, because...
Yeah, it is.
BP's at the top of the tower. Aaron isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is it did leave Aaron hanging for a minute, so I don't know. It's weird.
I still think it's fair to count the match, because at least BP, you know, stated that he was, you know, in the... Oh, wait, what?
He died?
Wait! Wait. Maybe.
What?
Wait, no. I'm pretty sure BP would have to die one more time. Because this cutscene takes...
Where is he going? Oh, he's doing that.
So he's doing the moon shards, obviously.
Yeah, no, I never look at that. Yep, he's got it. Unless he dies here.
Oh, interesting. He's doing this moon shard route? Why?
Yeah, I don't like this route ever, so...
I do not like this moon shards route at all. Like, that wall jump for...
We died again!
Oh my god! No way! There's actually no way that just happened.
That's insane.
Wait.
But Aaron's going the slow way, so...
Wait, dude, I'm melting. This is crazy.
Aaron.
Oh my god, there's no way. Okay, yeah, BP still got it. But, wow, that is...
That's crazy.
Wow. The fact that it could have come down to those 2 deaths.
That's crazy.
And then racing to 125. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
That was interesting. That was interesting.
Bro, dude, my brain just stopped working. I was like, wait, what's happening?
Yeah, he marked it off, so.
The processing is not working.
That was a game.
Alright, so that's game one. Bit of a...
For sure.
Interesting things happen there. You know, a bit of an early mark for the 100 regionals from BP, but he essentially gave the goal to Aaron, so I think that's fair. I don't think that affected anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was close. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely a close one. Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna get another one set up.
For sure.
They're kind of just talking in chat. I just realized it really just came down. What if Aaron had marked off the 25 regionals in
I
Cascade?
know, dude.
It could have been so much closer.
It basically came down to that.
It literally did. That or what was the other one that you got sniped on? The two hats. Really?
Oh, wait. Aaron stopped playing?
He did.
Wait.
He did stop playing, that's why.
I don't know what to do! How do you decide this? Do we just make this match null and void?
We could.
I feel like if the other runner stops playing...
He did stop playing. He did stop playing in the match. That's why I said that. Game 4. Technical difficulties while we figure this out.
Okay, so... BP's okay with that. I mean, I don't really know how else to handle it, because before, the runners just rescheduled. But this is a best of 3, and it's only game 1.
Aaron says he deserved to win. I mean, I'd be fine with that too. But, I don't know.
I don't know, it's tough, because technically Aaron did have the 25 regionals before, but the problem with that is the whole point of lockout is you're supposed to mark the goal to actually get it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point.
I'll give it to him if everyone's okay with that.
Oh, you guys just want to flip a coin for game 1 at this point?
At this point, right?
Like, you know, I mean...
I don't think either of them are in chat, so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, like, literally, I could open up random number generator right now. 1v, 2 Aaron. Come on. Screw it. I mean, like, what else are we supposed to do to determine this? At this point, I feel like the only fair thing is to just do 4 games, potentially. And just have this first one not count.
I mean, I would ask Aaron if he has enough time for that.
I mean, like, again, if it was the case where Aaron didn't stop playing and it didn't, like, affect anything within the match, I would say GG to BP. But the problem is Aaron literally stopped playing. A certain amount of time thinking it was over.
Yeah.
So I can't just justify that.
That's true. We have to play the let's. Okay, we should just start the next match. I agree with that.
Oh man. You'll be around for however many matches you decide on needing? Alright, cool. So, yeah, let's just move on to game 2 then.
Cool.
First match just doesn't really exist.
Alright, let's make a new board.
I mean, this game mode gets really messy when
It does.
things, go wrong live. Because it's so hard to justify that type of mistake.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I feel like with other games, this isn't as much of a problem, because other games don't have as many, overall collectibles to worry about. But with SMO, you have your regionals, you have... I mean, it's mainly been the regionals that have been the issue. You get so caught up in everything else. I mean, heck, it's happened to me too while practicing, where I just run into an issue where I forget how many regionals I had, and I maybe mark it ever so slightly too early. And it ends up mattering. It's like, how do you handle that?
Yeah. Alright, both games resetting here. Go ahead and just make a new card.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, the 5x DSS fail.
I know. It's rough.
No, I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, that would be if I went for DSS. I mean, I basically have a 20% consistency for it, which is why I don't use it.
I have a 0x consistency because I've never gotten DSS.
20% is not good enough to use RTA, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no way.
Especially in a bingo race. Absolutely.
No way.
Maybe if I was sitting there grinding, nipple percent, sure, 20%
That's
isn't
true.
too bad.
That's true.
If all my runs died, 2.5, 3 minutes in because of DSS, fine, 20% in an 8-minute category, I guess that's okay. But man.
Oh man. Another 14 Lake.
I mean, I knew that the best of 3 lockouts were gonna be a wild ride, but I wasn't expecting.
You know what? That's how it is.
Like that.
This is the first best of 3 I've commentated, so best of 3 blackout. Already interesting.
It's the first best of 3 lockout.
Oh, is it? All right, it's the first one. I like it. It's the most interesting. All right, so looking at this board, there are some actual later goals. Cactus and Tree, 14 Winds Lake, 14 Winds Wooded, 10 Regionals in Lake.
The other board had plenty of late goals too. They just weren't obvious at first.
Yeah, that's true. This one, though, very, very late goals. 7 Treasure Chest Moons. Oh, man. Yeah. 14 Winds Wooded and 14 Winds Lake.
I have a feeling
16 unique captures.
BP heavily.
This really does.
The 4 unique life aparts is there again. Will BP go for it again?
That's true. The one thing I do see...
After that first run down, will BP go for it again?
I do only see 2 cap goals on here. So I'm curious to see if anyone goes for it.
Yeah, this board is very messy. There isn't any defining strategy that just sticks out.
Yeah, there isn't.
I feel if I was playing this, I'd rush the slots, rush the Jaxi stands, and then I don't even really know what I'd do.
Yeah,
I guess
there's timers in Cascade, but I mean, even that, there's not even that much besides that. There's Captain Toad, I guess.
No, I don't think there's enough in Cascade to justify staying.
Yeah.
I think what I do on this card, literally, is rush the sand, get slots, get the Jaxi stands, get the Koopa Trace walking, and then wing it from there.
And then any percent probably go.
Oh yeah. Checkpoints as well. So I'd literally get those 4 goals and then just.
Oh, there's only 5. Okay, 5 checkpoints isn't bad at least. Once you get to like 6 and 7, then it's like, oh.
I mean, 5 checkpoints works pretty well with the Galaxy stands.
It does. Once you get to like 6 and 7, though, like you gotta start going like super far out of your way, and it kind of just costs a lot of time. Unless you like actually have goals that are done that way. 20 Moon Sand, I'm curious to see if BP goes for that.
Oh, there's 20 and 22.
Oh, there is. Okay, there's 20 and 22.
I can legitimately see BP just doing like a DSNR sand because I believe DSNR collects 22 moons.
Okay. Yeah, 55 moons total though, so you also got to be wary of your moon count, especially if it comes down to that goal. I don't think it's going to come down to that goal here. I hope it doesn't, because that would mean we'd see a lot of Cap and Cascade revisits, and a lot of everything else. So,
I mean,
get to that point.
I mean, to be fair, you know, I mean, to be fair, I always joke around with short lockout where if there's 16 unique life parts and no runners are going for it, and it ends up being the last goal, it just ends up being a race to Metro Kingdom because. That's where, like, all of the easy...
Does that actually happen? People go to Metro?
It hasn't happened yet, but I would be shocked if it doesn't happen at least once. Because, like, if Niter Runner is collecting life up parts, and it ends up being a situation where it comes down to the last goal, I would definitely bet that a race to Metro would be more than likely to get that goal.
True.
Which would be really funny.
It would be funny.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, like, we've already seen a runner go to loss, but...
I remember that. That was...
that was
an interesting match.
I think that was more of an accident, more than anything, or just, like, a misplay. Like, it was definitely not needed.
I think it was... I don't know what the capture they missed is. Let's go to Lost. I was just...
Yeah, you know, let's just do this 2-minute boss fight.
Exactly.
Everything will be fine. I have 2 minutes to spare for one capture.
That didn't make any sense.
No, it didn't.
Somehow still won. I don't even know. Alright, Aaron going... Is there even a... There's no... Okay, so BP's just going for overall regionals, because I don't see any regional goals.
Yeah, BP also
here, so...
blowing the life apart this time.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe just doesn't think it's worth the risk at this point.
Yeah, if there's 4, you could probably get him to other places, or he just might not have it in his round or anything like that. But if he ends up maybe rushing Lake and Wooded, I don't know. I'm honestly at a loss because there's so many goals for Wooded and Lake here. So
I feel like this match can go so many different ways, but it's definitely a card where BP can excel.
He can, yeah, just because of his movement. I agree.
I mean, the last card, you know, also could have went either way, but with all that shopping synergy with the Cap revisit that Aaron took advantage, it definitely gave him a pretty good advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, like, you know, I mean, it just sucks that it went down the way it went down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. And BP found it like a surprising amount of use in Lake, realizing that he didn't even need Wooded in the end, which I didn't really see at first.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, there's definitely some good goals. Maybe
Absolutely.
We don't see it first.
So,
all right, Aaron looks like just doing any percent. BP's going back and going for Cascade goals. Okay, so Aaron's gonna have the advantage now. And okay, I think BP's only going for Toad, so he doesn't look like he's going for the other stuff here. Which is honestly smart.
How many regionals did he collect here?
Let's check after this.
Because he was working towards overall, right?
Oh, 9. Okay.
Only 9?
Oh, he's... Okay, he is going for everything else.
He is going for timers.
Alright.
I guess that makes sense in the sense that Aaron hasn't marked anything off. So it's possible VP thinks that he sniped Aaron.
That's true. I mean, he marked it off like immediately. Oh, he's going for life up. That's why.
Now this is actually really interesting
I
because
mean, that's actually a smart
Aaron,
play. I
Aaron
think that's
can
good.
hold a little bit here, knowing that BP is still in Cascade. He's not going to hold for long, but it might be wise to just hold for like a little bit, maybe like 30 seconds. Maybe just
Yeah.
try and get BP to enter slots, start talking to the guy, and then
Oh,
just
I love when that happens.
you know. I mean that's like rare bluff. Like
Yeah.
the amount of timing that you would need to figure that out, and the amount of variables that can go into that.
Yeah, he's at 26 regionals.
It's not really a viable strategy, but you know what? Like considering like this board and considering Aaron's chances with this board,
That's true.
it might be just worth it to play as risky as possible.
I agree.
But
Alright.
that also didn't play out for Aaron last time. He did hold a goal, and it did cost him.
That was definitely the case. That's why I always think of them. It's like, okay. Okay, so we marked off timer calendars, and he's just out. Not going for the sub race. Definitely, I think you should go for those.
So Aaron has like a free minute to just charge ahead in sand.
He does.
So what
Now, I would say
free
mark off the
minute?
goal soon.
What is he
Mark
going
it
to
up.
do in 3 minutes? He's collecting some moons at the front of the kingdom. I think he's thinking that BP is going to be just a little bit of time. And the thing is, if Aaron marks off too many goals, BP will just start doing any percent and blitz sand.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
Aaron wants to get BP in a situation where he's kind of stuck, where he still needs to do some stuff in sand and can't just blitz it.
Okay.
I think that's what's
At
going on.
this point, I would rush either checkpoints or Jaxi or something. Because at this point, I think BP is going to be going for Jaxi, probably.
I would definitely get the checkpoints in Jaxi. Absolutely. That is 100% the play.
Alright, let's see.
BP is getting regional coins?
He is going for... Well, he's going for overall regionals.
I mean...
There's no sand regionals. Maybe he thinks Aaron is going for Jaxi and not even going to try.
Also, I'm just going to point out, that's a really interesting way to do the regionals in sand. I guess it makes sense if you're trying to get to the shop with 15.
Okay, he has 17.
17.
He's going to buy 2 hats here. I honestly might have just gone for 20. Actually, that's somewhere. It's 20 for the first hat. Okay. Yeah, so you'd have to get 25. So he's just going to get the 1 hat here. Or 2 hats. Is there costume sets?
I don't think there's enough shopping synergy on this card to make that work.
Alright, so there's Jaxi stands.
Wait, is there any shopping besides purchase 3 hats?
I don't think so.
There is.
There is Showdown. I don't think anyone's going to go for Showdown on Inverted Pyramid. Do you think so?
I don't see Showdown being an immediate goal that these runners go for. I think that's going to be like a revisit goal towards
Alright,
the...
there's a checkpoint. That's... I think that's 5, right?
Yeah, this is pretty good for Aaron. He's got the checkpoints. I think he's already called from like 2 Jaxi stands. Was it?
No, he's called from 1.
Okay.
He just got the 1 stand there.
So BP actually still entering slots for the life up.
Okay.
I
makes
can only
sense.
presume it's for the life up.
I assume so. Yep.
And I mean, slots is still a relatively fast moon, so I mean, good on him for recognizing that.
Now, if I'm Aaron, do I go for 20 or 22 moons?
Niter.
Oh, he didn't even get that check. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, if I'm Aaron, I'm doing Niter, and I'm gonna try and beat BP to the next kingdom.
That's true.
Knowing that I have the time lead.
And maybe even hold off on marking whatever next kingdom goals you're on.
I don't think I can go that far.
No, you don't think so?
Because, again, thinking about BP's movement advantage, you gotta, like, put a buffer on it. Like, how much do you risk?
That's true.
Because there's only so much you can risk before it's too late. Wait, Mario's facing backwards! Wait, I've never seen that before! Mario was facing backwards, he wasn't even looking at the stand. That's really funny. I've never seen that before.
Alright, here's gonna be another... That's 4, right? That should be 4.
Mario was like, I don't even want to look at it.
There's not even any... Okay, so he's gonna go in here. He only has 11 moons right now. BP's like catching up on moons right now, too.
Again, BP's likely just like, screw it, I'm just blitzing with any percent.
I bet. That's what he's doing. He's gonna go for regionals, too. He definitely is gonna get the total regional points, I think, at this point. Oh no! Aaron taking death.
Definitely, considering the bigger picture here,
I think so.
you know, going for the regionals is not a bad idea at all.
Mhm.
There's definitely enough synergy for it on this card to make it worthwhile.
Yeah. At this point, BP basically has the same amount of moons.
We also have
Aaron.
another interesting capture dilemma. So there's a 14 and a 16. Now, if you go to Lake first, you can get 14, assuming you collected every capture.
Yeah.
Full, you know, weaving Lake with every capture. If you go to Wooded, though, you can get the 14 and the 16 relatively easily. So
Please don't go for... Okay, he's going for others.
So I have a feeling Wooded first is the play here.
Since there is 14 moons, what did I agree? I think that's...
The only other goal I could consider is the 10 regionals Lake. Is that really worth going to Lake first?
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't see Aaron do Koopa Trace walking. I'm gonna be honest, he just passed right by. He was like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
He
I
was
totally
in the
forgot
area.
that
He was
existed.
in the area and he didn't do it. Remember, when I was initially talking about my plan for what I'd do on this card, like, I'm gonna get these 4 goals and then wing it. And he didn't get Koopa Trace walking.
Well, BP hasn't even gone for it either. So...
It's not that slow.
Maybe he's just going to give him the goal.
Maybe. BP's actually doing Sphinx as well. I guess...
Going for the chest.
Yeah.
7 chests.
I'm
Alright, that's 30 regionals.
If-
That's okay.
So if you're thinking long-term about it, BP automatically has that goal because Aaron doesn't have Lake Cliff in his arsenal.
Also, there's 3 hats right there. He's got enough for that. So that's 3 hats. Easy.
Actually, Aaron's at a pretty big disadvantage here. He doesn't have IP Clip or Lake Clip in his arsenal.
He doesn't do IP? Oh, I didn't know that. That is a huge disadvantage. And that's 16 moons, so he's not even doing Koopa. He's just leaving. He's done.
Yep.
So that's just giving him a free goal.
Interesting. And BP staying and doing both the 20 and the 22?
I bet.
Or maybe just the 20. Maybe just gonna end
no,
it.
Aaron's going for 20.
They're both going for...
Oh no.
Boy.
This is gonna be... Oh no. BP's gonna win. I can see it already.
Well...
No, okay.
Maybe there's a chance?
Okay, BP sees that he didn't go for Koopa. I bet, and he's gonna go for Koopa.
Interesting.
Or maybe not. No, he's got these 3 moons. That's easy. No, he's got him. He's got it. And then he's gonna go for Koopa also, and that'll be 21, and then just, yeah.
Wait, but Aaron can
But yeah, Aaron's going for Koopa Trace walking. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna get this?
Why did Aaron do this earlier?
I don't know.
Alright, well there's 20 moons for BP.
Yeah, and he's gonna get to leave first, too.
Wait. What if Aaron delaying Koopa Trace walking forces BP into Koopa Trace walking? That'd be kind of
that would be amazing.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
There's no way that 75. He's
Holy, what?
He took the shortcut there. That was a terrible line there.
Bro, that was like a D. Bro, he wasn't making a circle, he made a D.
That's not very good. I always mess that up. I swear I mess that one up all the time. There's 22 for BP, and he didn't go for Koopa Trace Walk, and he's leaving. Yeah, where's he gonna go, though? That's the real question.
Oh, man, Aaron not leaving immediately.
I honestly think that's a huge mistake.
Spot. That's a huge
mistake.
He had the lead, and he threw it.
He honestly could have gotten the 20 moons. I feel like he could have, because BP worked.
Maybe he could have.
I think he could have. He could have gotten the bird. He could have gotten the moon on top of the town, and he could have gotten just the seed. And that was 3 moons. That would have been 20.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, BP might still go to
If he's
Lake.
going for Lake, I called it.
Aaron, please go to Wooded. If Aaron doesn't go to Wooded here, it's just over.
Okay, Aaron, please. Yes. Okay. At least we have a match.
Not over yet.
All right. So he captured the tree. So
it is looking kind of grim though.
He captured the cactus. So all he needs to do is capture the tree. He can also get captures. I can see him getting 14 and 16.
He needs to gun captures. Like just gun it.
Did he get a lot of captures? He got some captures in sand. He didn't get a ton though.
Did he capture
BP's getting captures too though.
Did he capture the big chomping cascade?
He did.
He did. Okay.
I believe so.
He should be at 9 captures right now. Because I know he captured the Moai.
I believe he did.
And he obviously captured a Bullet Bill and a Cactus.
Mm-hmm.
He should be at 9. So
Hopefully.
that's 10, 11, and then Coin Coffer will be 12.
Okay.
Uproot
Piranha. Okay, he's
Fire
got
14. Piranha 15.
We're getting it.
That's him in a tight spot. He needs
that is.
Spirit if he wants 6.
What was that? I didn't see. He checked really fast.
Wait, does he need to beat Spirit? No, he hasn't gotten Binox yet. Okay, Binox is 16.
Oh yeah, you can Binox too. That's easy.
Yeah. Alright, so 16 is definitely doable here. And if he rushes that...
Oh, he had 10. He had 10 after the... Is that right?
Wait, he had 10 after tree? Yeah. No, he's 1 short. That means he didn't get Big Chomp.
Yeah, okay, he didn't then.
Yeah,
maybe I'm probably thinking of the last game.
That's gonna matter a lot, actually, because now he needs to beat Spirit if he wants the 16. But if he locks down the 14, I think that's still going to tell BP that, yeah, captures probably aren't worth doing.
Okay.
So
I could see that, yeah.
If he gets the 14, he should be okay, and he'll have the 16 on lockdown in the back pocket. Mm-hmm. He just needs to make sure not to delay it too much.
Okay, so he's got captures. There's no, like, nut moons or anything. So, honestly, he's at what? He's at 7 goals right now? Yeah. If he gets captures, he can go back to cap, maybe get the Paradoom, that would be 16. Get that.
Yeah,
there's 2 goals there. I mean, and then maybe go back to... I don't know.
That is true. There aren't too many other viable plays here. I feel like Aaron's only play at this point is to go back to cap.
Yeah, I think so.
After Woodard, yeah.
If he can... If he can lock in, like... What's it called?
Good. Yep, that's 14.
Okay, he's got 14. That's good.
Is he going to mark it?
Hope so.
If he marks BP that... yeah, captures probably aren't worth doing, so...
Is he going to go for 14 moons? Because he's gotten 1.
What is going on Aaron's
Also, what is he doing? Is there regionals here? There's not even regionals in here. So, like, he has not really been active on regionals yet.
Here. Oh, no. What is happening?
I don't know. That's... Alright, yeah.
What was that?
Okay, so he's going to go for Piranha. Please, go capture the Piranha.
I mean, he doesn't need Piranha immediately.
That's true.
And this Piranha's awkward to go for.
Yeah, he could go for the one up there. Makes sense.
In my opinion, that's the better one. That's the one that I'm comfortable with. That's the one I'm used to.
Yeah, so now he's got 8 goals. He needs 5 more. He can get 2 in cap, and maybe 1 in cascade. So he needs 2 goals. So he can get captures.
I have to say, I am concerned though, because BP can just run through Wooded and get this 14 Wooded, and that will help him toward 55 moons for late game.
What's he doing? Why is he going for so many regionals? Is he trying to go for the regional goal?
If he is, going back to cap definitely...
It is an advantage.
With the plan. I wish
he had 30 and... He didn't get any in Cascade, and he got 30 in Sand, so, like, he didn't get that much.
Any in Cascade? Not a single one?
Oh, I think maybe he got 3.
Okay.
But, like, that's, like, nothing.
3, and he got, like, 30 in Sand. Plus these. If he goes back to cap, he might have enough? He might be planning like a 45 cap here.
Yeah.
Which actually kind of lines up with that.
I mean, all he needs is captures. He's at what? Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I could see it. He's going back to cap. That's a good play.
How many regionals did he leave Wooded with? That's kind of important.
I think he left with like 38 or something like that.
38. 38 is what I saw. So
yeah, so he can get
71 regionals right now. That's not going to be possible to get the 125 with cap only anyway. So he might be planning 2 revisits. He might get the.
Well, he could go for regionals in Cascade, but see the problem with that is,
I mean, there's
BP has a huge advantage because he's going to go to Wooded now, probably.
But Aaron didn't leave too much left in Wooded for BP to go for.
Yeah, it was pretty much just.
It's just the 14 moons.
14 moons and treasure chests.
If BP decides to invest in that, then okay, cool. But I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
Okay.
Like that does help.
Honestly, Aaron not going for the Paragoomba immediately, I think is a huge mistake. He might have just lost that goal.
Nah, he'll probably be fine. Odyssey transitions are kind of long. And remember, there aren't any immediate captures at the front of the Wooded Kingdom. Oh, BP went to cap.
Oh, wow.
Oh, maybe he did lose it.
Oh, no. This is gonna get interesting.
Wait, if they're both in cap... Oh, okay.
This is huge.
This is really huge. This might be Aaron's game now.
Oh.
Wait, but the Paragoomba...
Oh, we got it.
16?
I don't know. How many captures is that?
Assuming BP left...
Oh, BP taking a death, though.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways, if BP left Lake with all of them, that puts him at 14.
Wait, he just marked it off.
That would not be the...
He marked it off. 16. He got 16?
I don't think that's possible. He didn't go to Wooded.
How does he have 16? What did he get in?
I don't think he can. No.
There's no way.
No, something's wrong there.
There's no way he has 16.
Something's wrong.
Maybe he thought it was 14?
No.
Alright,
that
timer's definitely his.
Game?
That timer's definitely his. Okay, he got it.
I think we have another invalid game.
Okay, I think he...
Did he realize?
Yeah, he realized. Okay, now Aaron's gonna go for more regionals. Oh, this is so intense. I don't know.
Wait, but he still marked off the 16. He doesn't have it. There's no way. He hasn't been to Wooded yet.
Well, I know Aaron captured Paragoomba, but like...
I thought the max amount of captures you could get leaving Lake is 14. And then the Paragoomba would be 15. Am I missing something?
You might be. I don't know.
Hold on. I actually need to check this. This is really important.
Yeah, I go for it. Alright, Aaron's going back to Wooded.
I'm gonna pull up a capture list and fact check myself.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so he's not going back to Cascade. BP's probably gonna go back to Cascade.
Because I don't think it's possible to get 16 based off of where BP is at.
Yeah, if I'm BP right now, I'm going to Cascade and I'm getting that. But maybe not. They're both at 9. They're both at 9 goals, if goal is valid. So it's pretty... Okay. So he unlocked Wooded, he went back to... Okay, he's going to Wooded.
Frog, check.
It's...
Spark Pylon.
No, he's going to Cascade. He's going to Cascade.
Check. Chain Chomp, check. Big
Yep.
Chain Chomp, check. Roots Chain Chomp, check. T-Rex, check. Binoculars, check. Bullet,
Okay.
check. Moai, check. Cactus, check. Goomba, check. And then Lake has...
Did he get the puzzle piece? I think he did, yeah. He did.
One.
Okay, so Aaron's just grinding moons. BP's collecting moons. He's definitely going for 55 at this point. I can see it. He might go back to Sand because he knows he's going to have that goal if he goes for it. So at this point, his 4 goals are going to be sub-areas, Pyramid, Moons, Regionals.
Alright, well, I learned something. That is apparently 16. So I guess it's 15 leaving week.
Okay. So he did have 16.
Well then. Price
Okay.
of good.
Cool. Good enough.
I could have sworn it was 14, man.
Alright, yeah, Aaron's going for wooded stuff. At this point, what... Okay, he's gonna go for regionals. He's got a bunch. I don't know how many regionals he's at, though. Like...
If Aaron doesn't beat BP to the regional total, it's just over, right?
It is, yeah. Because it's pretty much just 55 moons total, 4 moons from sub-areas, showdown, 125 regionals, probably.
Yeah.
Or chess moons. He's got chess moons, too.
I mean, yeah, BP definitely is the chess moves on lockdown. And I think Aaron knows that
Yeah.
going into the match. Like, if you see a chess goal and your opponent can do late clip and you can't, that's basically just give them the goal.
Yeah, so I think Aaron definitely gave up here. Cascade. I don't know if he knows how many regionals he's at either. How many did you see how many he got in cap? He got a lot in cap.
Didn't, but I can assume it's around 30.
Probably. He got a good amount.
Plus the
He's got-
4 in the sub area.
Mm-hmm.
So if he got all the easy ones plus the 4 in the sub area, that would be 35.
Okay. BP going for the crazy jump. Can he get it?
It's not that crazy.
Well, it's crazy for me.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. You gotta like throw the cap and like do all this homing stuff. I don't understand it.
I mean, it's just a triple throw.
Just a triple thing.
I mean...
That was my game though. Oh, how bad I am at the game.
TT for short.
Alright, Aaron now at 9 moons. BP about to get his next one. Okay, he's checking his regionals too.
Okay.
I think Aaron's close though.
I think he is too. He has to be. There's no way he's not at this point. I would not be prioritizing moons right now.
Yeah, he's fine on moons. I don't know why he's... I mean...
I think he's thinking he could just do the 14 while collecting the regionals at a lax pace. I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so either. Alright, he's gonna go for these. How many regionals are you at, though?
Oh my god. Aaron missing the flower.
So rough.
Dude, he missed it by like a few pixels, too.
Alright, he's going to Sandy, he's going to do the IP, and that's it. That'll be it.
Oh, is that game?
Probably, if he can get the regionals.
Yeah, if BP gets the regionals before...
That's game.
But BP's already entered the sub-areas, right? That's where most of the sand regionals are.
32, 31, 35. 52, 31, 35. What's that?
Math is hard, that's 118.
Okay, so he needs 7. He could have just gotten the 4 up there. He
You
already got these!
Aaron, you already got these!
You got these, man!
No!
Oh, he
That's
just
not
lost
good.
it.
That's not... Wait, BP's doing IP point.
IP skip.
Alright, well, yes. He's doing a form of skipping the pyramid, yes. Kind of struggling, though.
Oh, man.
The anticipation ages me. Oh my god.
Is that 14 moons? Oh yeah, that was 14 moons.
Yep.
Because he already collected a couple.
Here's the thing, though. Even if...
Oh, we got it.
Well, he just got it, but, like, even if BP sat there for, like, a minute, I mean, what's Aaron gonna do about it?
Probably nothing.
So he's entering back in to get the chest from the back. Smart.
Oh, Aaron's just done. It's like I lost.
Aw. That's unfortunate. Yeah, there really isn't much else he could do at that point. Marked off the 125.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Yeah, that 125 regional was basically make or break.
He literally had 118.
Yeah, and he went for the 4 that he already had. That's devastating.
Yeah, he could have gotten the ones on top of Spewer or whatever.
Man,
Crazy.
it's tough. Well, I learned something about the captures in short. Back to cap, you don't need wooded for 16.
Yep.
I didn't know that. I thought it was 14 leaving Lake. Good to know.
Oh man.
Wait, why did BP
They're all typing in bingo. He unmarked it. He only had 115 regionals.
Wait, it happened again?
Yes.
Dude, what do we do now? Like,
So bad. BP just doesn't know his regional count.
you guys just
Aaron stopped playing again.
Schedule for another time. We have plenty of time to catch up in LB. Smile.
We have plenty of time to catch up. Smile.
Like, at this point, we played 2 games and we went nowhere. Their mental
We
state.
did it.
We just
We
did
did
it. I mean, playing 2 games of Lockout is not easy. You don't think it would have changed
crazy.
this game and you can give Aaron the first win?
Do one more game.
Okay. Alright.
Best.
So, say 1-to-1 based off merits and honor, and do game 3.
This is such an interesting match.
I mean, if both runners are okay with it, I don't have a problem.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, 1-to-1 makes more sense. Okay.
1-to-1 makes more sense, and then just do game 3. Well, I'm having fun.
It's just like, I'm enjoying this.
Well, this is the most
I'm
botched.
glad you like this. I'm glad you like this, Mr. Meekin.
This is the most botched best of 3 I've ever seen.
It's the first one. That's why.
I mean,
It's only gonna get better from here, right?
These for other formats, but yeah, it was rough.
Lockout is a category.
Yeah, Lockout is a whole different beast. I mean, I'm getting better at it, but like, man, it's still really insane.
I'm good at it against players of my level. Once I start playing against people that are better than me, I suck.
Man, dude.
Literally, though. Always that is.
Yeah, can confirm. This card is awful.
Right.
Alright, game 3. They're going to 1-to-1 based off of merits. This one's for all of the marbles.
This is great. Both based off of BP's interesting marking off situation.
I mean, I thought it was going to be the captures that was going to make that invalid. I literally had to sit there and pull up the SMO
That's so true, though.
one by one and check them. I legitimately thought you couldn't get 16 by that.
I didn't either, honestly.
So
I'm always just like, okay, go to wood if you want 16.
Because I feel like I would have messed that up.
Yeah, the fact that he didn't even open his list either. Like,
Yeah.
I always have to look at it. I'm like, there's no way.
I mean, for most situations in normal, I know what I'm supposed to be at, but in short, I like, oh, there's no experience with short totals. Is Troy watching? I don't think so.
Nah, I checked the viewer list.
Oh wow, you actually checked the viewer list to see if he was lurking? Nice.
Well, there's only like 15 people here. There's like, we're on Speed Gaming 5. I don't think we've ever been on Speed Gaming 5. We're normally like on 1 or 2.
I
Like
mean,
everything else is like Zelda right now.
it was 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. Like, honestly, what do you expect?
It's true. The one time I scheduled my match for like 10 p.m., I didn't get a commentator.
The almost callouts.
The almost call out. See, there's nobody here, so we're good. I wouldn't have said it. I wouldn't have said it in stream if they were here, you know.
Talking when no one's talking. Trash talking when no one's actually there. You the trash talking.
Basically.
Oh man. Alright, well, this is game 3. It's 1-1 based off of merits and honor. This is hilarious. You take this if I screw up 100%? Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair. If we're at game 3 and BP screws up again, I mean, strike 3.
Yeah. All right. Oh, they all reveal it. Okay. Let's see.
Huh. I mean, the first 5 minutes of Lockout is literally the most terrifying thing.
It is. It's so bad.
In Bingo ever, because you're keeping tabs on 25 goals all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out what's good and what's not.
Alright, so I see 18 unique captures and 14 unique captures. Going from keys, there is cap revisit. There's three
going to be huge.
Four caps.
They're going to be
4 cap goals. 60 moons total. That's huge. There's a lot of early stuff. Oh, there's a 16. There's 14, 16, 18.
Yeah, I literally just mentioned that. Dude, captures are going to be huge this card.
They are huge. 1 ground counting wood is pretty easy. 3 treasure chests, very easy. Music notes. You're going to have to go to lake.
Yeah, I see. Nice here as well, again.
Yeah, only 100 regionals instead of 125, which is nice.
Yeah, hopefully that will make things easier for counting.
And plus, there's a lot of regional goals on here. There is the 8-bit moon section, so we'll see if anyone goes for the 8-bits and Cascade. I don't see any life ups. That's huge. Huge, there's no life ups on here.
Yeah.
Because BP will not be doing DSS. Well, he might do DSS, but he won't be going for at least the life up there, which might cost time.
Right. You know, there's no potential bait.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
So, if this ends up being a 12-12 situation and it's 60 moons total, BP just automatically wins due to the any percent advantage.
Pretty much.
It's unfortunate, but it's true. If it comes down 12-12 and it's 60 moons with the last goal, BP just wins.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so...
Hopefully we don't get to that situation.
4 moon sub-areas, 6 moon sub-areas. Honestly...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
If I'm in Aaron's situation right now,
yeah, you
with
also
the movement disadvantage, there's also the 25 regionals in Cascade. I feel like BP's going to go for that and try and stay in Cascade. In this scenario, I think he has that advantage where he can do that.
I don't think
there's not really any other goals.
Fighting on Cascade, though.
There isn't.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay. We'll see what he does.
Maybe collect a few, but don't go for all 25.
No, he's not going for any. Okay. Let's see if he goes for these 3. No, he's rushing. All right. Aaron's probably not going to go for them either. All right. Neither are going to go for the regionals, which means if they do it, it'll be in a revisit.
So I'm gonna see what the you know, how far behind Aaron is. It looks like Aaron is about 9-ish seconds behind BP right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, you know, you wouldn't think that's that big, but that's pretty big.
It is.
Not
No,
9
it is.
seconds is definitely the difference between...
In Cap and Cascade, like, literally, that's huge.
Oh man, and the mistake at the very start after the cutscene.
Okay, BP gets 3. Did he get the capture here? He's gonna go for it. Or is he gonna just... He's just gonna go straight over here.
I mean, he can always get it after the brood fight. Just do chomp through the rocks as your
That's true.
Instead.
That's probably... I've done that before, so that's a good move. And they're also going for those regionals. So both are gonna have 3. But I think... If I'm Aaron... Do I go for the... I don't know if I go for atop the highest tower, or... I might just rush the sub-areas. Just like atop the highest tower definitely would be BP getting that. The only question mark is going to be that last 8-bit. Unless... Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be really tough on 8-bits. And 7 checkpoints in sand definitely will cost some time for whoever goes for that too. However, because of the sub-areas, it's going to be a little bit easier, since you already have to go around the map a lot, but still interested to see. Because there's not a lot of, like, go get this immediately when you get into sand. 35
Right.
regionals, 35 regionals, 7 checkpoints, at the highest tower, and then the sub-area stuff.
For sure, absolutely.
There's a move from slots. Okay.
Oh,
See
that was
that.
a pretty nice chest clip from BP.
That was very nice.
Very clean. That was basically instant.
And he didn't get the chop.
No, he did not.
Okay.
Let's see if Aaron gets the chomp. Wait, Aaron
look like
also went for the chest. Not gonna give it up. Gonna try and race for it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good decision, considering, again, BP just has the advantage on that goal. They both...
I mean, I can see him going for it just because there are so many sand goals you could be going for.
I mean, if I were BP, that 3 treasure chests would be one of the first things I'd prioritize. That and the checkpoints. Just get...
If I was BP, I don't know.
And just go from there.
Like, if I was BP, like, I might just kind of rush, like, the Jaxie, get that chest, go in the sub-area, and then get the other chest, but I'm not sure if that's the play. He'd also get the slots, too. I mean, he's already in sand. He's like 40 seconds ahead of Aaron right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty big gap. Like, again, I think BP's just realizing, screw the nonsense, I'm playing to my strengths, and I'm just gonna rush everything.
Which, honestly, he should have been doing.
Yeah, I mean... probably. I mean, he's still getting some stuff, so...
Yeah.
It's not, like, completely rushing.
Alright, he's got some regionals, he's going for slots.
Is this gonna be enough delay where Aaron potentially falls for entering slots? I don't think so.
I doubt it. I think he might go for regionals, though.
As long as Aaron's looking at the board close enough, he won't fall for it. I think he was considering doing it. Wait, what is going on?
He's going for the checkpoint.
Oh, okay, the checkpoint. Okay, yeah. That was just a cappy moment.
Okay, so...
Value dive!
BP's rushing.
Absolutely.
BP's just rushing at 8%.
Mm-hmm.
Surprising that he's not going for, like, chests or something like that. Like, at this point, okay, Aaron's going for checkpoints, but he also could just go ahead and get some chests right now, too. He's got a little bit of an advantage.
If I were Aaron, I would rush the Sphinx and then use Ice Cave Treasure to get to Jaxie Ruins.
Ooh. He's not. He's gonna go for these chests.
Interesting. Gonna do
BP's gonna go. I feel like BP's going for top the highest tower.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think he's definitely going for atop the highest tower.
I mean, to be fair, that makes sense from a synergy standpoint.
It does.
Point and the
Because he
goal.
can also go for the chest and Sphinx and get the Jaxi one immediately after.
Also, I would be lying if I said that the way that Aaron does Jaxi skip freaks me out every time.
He goes right in the middle. It's so weird.
That's so bad. Like, it's so easy to bonk if you have even a slightly wrong dive angle. Because you're not going at it straight at that point. Like,
Yeah, Aaron's gonna have chests. That'll be his.
Alright, good. So, interesting.
That's BP.
Not rushing the chest at all. Opting to go for atop the highest tower instead.
And Aaron also right now, he has, at this point, I don't know if he's gonna get the checkpoints.
In BP's defense, he could be looking towards the future with the 3 games from the 8 bits.
I also think that he's going for that too. So that's probably. I think that Aaron at this point should rush sub areas. That's what I would do at least.
I mean, works well with the checkpoints, so not the worst idea.
Okay, so he's gonna go all the way over here.
Now, the other interesting thing is, you know, now that they've played 2 games with each other, they know more, like, what their mentality and mindset is when it comes to this, so they know generally how to play each other now.
I wouldn't say exactly, but...
And that's kind of the interesting thing with Lockout. Like, the more you play the same person, the more you get a feel for their playstyle, and the more you can, you know, potentially trick them.
Okay, Aaron going for... It has an 18. Yeah, no, that's going to be regionals for BP.
Yeah, going
There's
into
30 and 35. I just realized that. There's 30 and 35.
Yeah. So going into the Jaxi sub-area with 27...
Yeah, he has a...
Put him very nicely to get both the 30 and the 35.
But that'll give Aaron an advantage for checkpoint. And also the munition sub-areas.
Well, because Aaron isn't doing any slow stuff, he's just going for the checkpoints.
Yeah. Oh.
Now, it looks like they've done almost an equal number of sub-areas. Because when you think about it, the Jaxi sub-area is slow, but...
It is.
I mean, because it's long, you know, BP essentially has done one of the bigger sub-areas here.
Okay, so now he has 35. So he's got those goals. Aaron, at this point, just collecting regionals. Maybe there's souvenirs, there's regional totals.
I think Aaron needs to rush this last checkpoint and then go straight into the Jaxi Ruin sub-area. Yo, they both worked it down at the same time.
Oh, there no way. Are they both gonna go for? No, I feel like he's going for costumes. One's going for costumes, one's going for souvenirs. That makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense. Good play.
Wait, how did that happen? They both entered the shop at the same time, and then they went for different stuff. What are the odds of that?
I see that. Okay, so the play right now...
That's crazy.
He needs 3 full costume sets, so I think he'll win with that.
That's actually crazy what just happened.
Okay. Do you think the play is lake first or wooded first in this situation?
I want to say to prioritize the captures, you go wooded.
You can get 18 by wooded, right?
Yes.
You should be able to.
I mean, like, yeah, but it will...
Yeah, you do have to beat Spirit, though. That's the only caveat. Alright, so Aaron that's 7 checkpoints. So mark that off, please. I think. Okay, checking. Checking to see if that's 7. That is 7, alright.
Doing the check?
Not going for the sub-areas.
So,
Are you going back to cap?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's the move.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if that's the move.
I don't like this.
BP right now is at 15 moons. Needs 1 more.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, he's going back to cap. That's what I thought.
Um,
I think that's game. I
I
mean,
don't think there's enough cap to justify this.
no. He only has 3 goals marked off right now.
Like, what could Aaron be thinking here?
I don't know.
Maybe he's
BP right now
trying,
is at 45 regionals in
maybe
sand.
he's trying to lure BP to cap. I don't think BP's gonna fall for it.
I don't think BP's going to cap though.
I don't think BP's gonna fall for it. I think he's gonna go straight to Lake like he's done in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
Not even gonna think about it, just gonna click Lake. He's gonna go there, he's
Pretty
gonna
much.
watch it, and then he's gonna go to Wooded. He's not even gonna think about it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, that's 1 million. Is he have enough coins to buy one? He doesn't. He only has 30 coins.
No, he doesn't.
But that'll be checkpoints.
He only has 30 coins.
Oh, wait. BP's going to cap.
Oh my god!
Oh,
He actually pulled off the bluff. Okay.
yeah, he did. No way he pulled off the bluff.
Okay, now he just needs to mark something, like, right now. Like, right now.
Well, obviously he's not going to know though. The problem.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, hopefully...
I mean, if I'm BP right now though, if I'm BP, I'm going for the checkpoint. Or if I'm Aaron, and like I see BP mark off a goal. Now he has like, what, 2 goals in cap marked off? Because he just bought a costume set.
Wait, what is
He
that?
has 3 costume sets right now.
No, dude, that's so bad. Okay. Okay, Aaron revealing the cap.
Aaron revealing, but also BP marking off checkpoints and cap.
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay.
Okay, if Aaron was able to get BP to come here and then mark off everything, that would have been great.
Yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
the checkpoints might matter.
it might.
Like, Aaron's not in a winning position.
He now has. They're both even on goals now. However,
if
he still needs 4 goals here.
If he finished San, I would say they're even.
That's
but
true.
Aaron still has to finish San. They are not. BP definitely has the advantage still.
I don't know what moons he missed either. I don't think he got Cactus. I don't know what else he missed. Did he get notes? I don't think so.
It's tough to say, honestly.
Yeah, at this point, I'm rushing Cascade, or not Cascade, Wooded.
Yeah.
He's gonna get regionals. But see, BP also has an advantage on regionals too.
BP could also be thinking about the 3 moons from Music Notes and the 3 moons from 8-Bit Synergy. And that's why he went
He didn't get IP either. So, I mean, he still has to get 1 here and 1 in Wooded, potentially.
Wait, what does IP have to do with anything?
Well, IP has an 8-bit.
I mean, it does, but...
I mean, it's slow, yes.
I don't think that's gonna matter.
Well, what 8-bit do you think he goes for? Just Wooded?
He honestly might just revisit Cascade at this point. Because remember, the 25 Cascade is still an option.
It is.
So that would be a good way to get his last 8-bit.
That's true.
And clean up his regional coins for the 100 total. That's
Aaron needs 1 more
definitely what BP is planning. There's no way he's doing anything else.
Alright, he's in captures. Okay, where are you going, Aaron? Oh, he's gonna go for Cal. Yeah, Cactus last minute.
Yeah.
Smart move.
I mean, he's gonna need the captures if
he does. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's the thing though. BP already being in a lake is gonna have games on that 14.
He's got 8 captures. Alright.
Only 8?
That's not much.
That's rough. So there's the 3 Deep Woods, Binoculars, Fire Bro, Uproot. That will put him at 14, but then he'll have to beat Spirit to get Sherm, Goomba, and lock in the Paragoomba. Wait, did he already capture the Paragoomba?
He did.
How does he only have 8? Did he not get Moai?
He did get the Moai.
He was in the sub area. Did he just not capture it?
I'm pretty sure he captured the Moai.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he didn't. I don't know.
I don't know how he only has 8 then. That doesn't make sense.
Did he get Bullet Bill? He did get Bullet Bill.
Yeah, we just saw him capture Bullet Bill.
Okay, we had 5.
I'm confused. Well, he didn't get Big Chomp, we know that.
He didn't get Beat Chomp. So he must have missed Moai then.
It has to be Moai. I don't know what else he could have missed.
Alright, BP.
Does not add up.
BP going for the key, Moon. Smart. At this point, what is he at? He's at. He just got his music notes. So now he's at 8 goals.
I mean, this moon's kind of slow, but I mean, it's basically on lock for BP. So
Yeah.
that's nice at least.
Did he beat Brango? I don't think he did.
He hasn't yet. But I don't think it matters.
I don't think he is going to.
I mean, Rango would unlock 2 more captures.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's enough to matter.
I mean,
That's one ground pound, Moon.
To get to 16.
So that'll be.
So he'll be.
Okay, so is he not going to mark it off though?
So he'll get 14, right?
Yeah.
14?
Is the play just not mark off? That he got a ground pound, Moon? Does he bait BP? I mean, he got the 1 Moon. Did he get the rock? I don't even think he got the rock. Did he?
I'm not entirely sure what's happening right now.
I don't either.
So,
well, I know he got the 1 ground pound.
So we're just not marking off goals?
I guess so.
I mean, at this point, Aaron has to play risky if he wants to win.
Oh, he kills the Fire Bro.
Kill the Fire... Dude, what is going on with Aaron killing Fire Bro?
He's done it so many times.
That's like the 5th Fire Bro that's just been murdered.
Okay.
Dude, if it happens again, I'm going to flip.
Alright, let's see if you do it. Come on, Aaron. You got this.
You
got this, Aaron. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, BP
Ready?
Woods.
Yes, you got.
BP
Oh, BP.
Woods. Aaron, you gotta mark it.
Mark it. Mark it.
Aaron, you gotta mark it. He's not gonna mark it.
I swear.
That's
I swear
sad.
if he loses this again,
That's
because
sad.
of that.
He didn't mark it. He didn't mark 2 checkpoints. Or the ground pound moon. Wait, he marked it!
He marked it.
Holy
He
shit!
actually baited him. Wait, how did he know?
Wait, he actually got the bait?
He like got it right away. Also, he just baited him on 14 unique captures.
I don't know how he timed that, but that's incredible. Well done.
He just got you captures too.
Well
so
done.
BP will get 16, and he'll get 18 probably. He's all he needs is a rock, and he'll get 16.
Okay. So, if Aaron beats BP on the other capture goals, what does that leave BP left to do?
8 bits,
Not
100
much.
regionals, 6 moons,
the
and
25
Cascade.
25 regionals, Cascade, 100, and 3 moons for 8 bit. So
Yeah.
this
I
could
mean,
go to BP.
this is BP's. He's already wooded. There's no way.
Yeah, Aaron's only at 10. Aaron would have to backtrack right now.
Yeah, he would.
But Aaron doesn't have an 8-bit. He hasn't collected any.
No, he hasn't.
I was gonna say if he has 1, he could beat BP to Cascade, and then beat him on the 3 goals that BP needs. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's not gonna happen.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be 18 right here.
If he had the checkpoints, I would say he'd be able to still do it, but he doesn't have the checkpoints in cap.
Yeah, he just waited a little bit too long on that.
I mean, he didn't know BP was gonna go to cap,
That's true.
but like... Wait, BP's trying for captures. Does he realize that he doesn't need them to win?
Alright, he's gonna go back to Cascade and get all that stuff.
I mean, he marked 16.
How
Yeah.
many does he have?
Wait.
Well, neither of them got... He might have 17. If he has 17, he can just go and get the chomp. Because neither of them got the chomp.
Wait, he was in Deep Woods, so yeah, he should have 16. There's no way he doesn't have 16. Went to Lake, he went to Deep Woods. There's no way he doesn't have 16.
Well, he marked up 18 too.
Okay, so yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, so all he needs is the Cascade Regionals and...
No, yeah. So at this point, that's just game.
It's his game.
Yeah, Aaron didn't beat him to the captures, so it's just game.
Yeah.
If Aaron beat him to the captures, I would say there was still a chance. Small chance, but a chance. But now there's just no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now they're both back in Cascade trying to beat the other to the regionals, but it's not going to happen.
Pretty much.
Wow. What a way to go down.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that was,
Regionals does BP have either. I feel like he has a lot. 27. Yeah, so like, even if like he didn't get the 8 bits, he still has 100 regionals unlocked.
Yeah, here's the problem. Like, even if Aaron somehow sniped this 100 total regionals, it's still over.
It is.
The 60 is what it is, the only goal left. Or wait, is it just over now? Oh, it's over now.
It is. It's over.
Well, GG to BP.
Yeah, he has over 100 regionals.
Oh, yeah. Way over. Definitely didn't want to make that mistake 3 times.
Honestly, that's fair.
No, absolutely. With
that's it.
how much was going on, you know, I don't blame that. Alright, well, let's invite our runners for interviews.
Alright, I just sent, hopefully, invites.
Oh, did you send to both of them?
I should have.
Okay.
Alright, CPP in here. Alright, let's see if he hops in. That was, oh man, that was so interesting. You can always drag him in.
Oh, he's waiting for Aaron. It's fine.
Oh. That makes sense, honestly.
That is very fair. It's been a pretty emotional roller coaster.
This has been a very, very interesting match, to say the least.
The roller coaster went off the rails a few times, but, you know, it reported back to the...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Safely, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. There were definitely a few malfunctions. Definitely a few breakdowns.
Mm-hmm.
We got caught on a loop here and there.
Yep.
I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point.
I don't know. I just keep saying yep.
Yep.
Still waiting on Aaron here.
Eventually he'll shut up and realize he's talking complete nonsense.
Definitely, though, one of the most interesting matches I've ever commentated.
Yeah, I have to say, very interesting set of games.
For sure.
I mean, I knew it was going to be pretty interesting, but I didn't think it was going to go down like that.
Same. I was ready for game 4. I was like, okay, game 4 is next.
Merit and honor.
Merits and honor.
I mean, it shows
All
a
right,
lot.
there he is. I'm guessing they have to settle their differences.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it
Hi,
going?
guys.
Hello.
So what do you guys think?
That was interesting.
The last game was at least fair.
True.
Honestly, that was the most interesting game I have ever commentated. I gotta say.
I detest lockout, and I
It
hate
definitely
even
was
more now.
interesting, I'll say that.
Yeah. What do you guys' thoughts?
Well, first of all, I want to say this at the gate. I'm willing to schedule again if you want to do a rematch, because that was not fair.
I mean,
The first 2 rounds. I don't think
yeah,
it would
I
have
mean-
changed anything, especially in the second round. But like,
So I mean, like, tell you what, I mean, like, I'll talk it over with Neo, and maybe we'll figure something out. But like,
yeah, definitely agree. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. I definitely would have won the first match because I stopped playing for like 30 seconds.
yeah,
Yeah, I
30
think so.
seconds. That's it. Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I also panicked when I realized you weren't done, and for some reason that caused me to jump into deep woods like an idiot instead of going to sand.
Dude, I did. I was in like the same boat. I was like, oh, am I done? Am I not done? I'm pretty sure I counted it right, and then I died 3 times getting mood shards.
Oh, I saw that.
That
What
was
was the third time? Wait.
I died once because I uncaptured the bill early, and then I just dived into the void. The second time I didn't get my cap bounce back, and then the third time I just jumped in.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay.
So, during game 3, there were some very interesting scenarios that happened. You both went to cap, and Aaron was there first, and then BP went. And I was like, oh, Aaron's gonna snipe all of those goals, and then you didn't mark the 2 checkpoints cap, and I'm like, oh no.
That was to lure me to cap. That was to lure me to cap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it worked.
was kind of the goal. I
Kind of.
usually hold all the cap goals anyway. I'm definitely in cap before him. He marked the 6 moons from sub areas. If he's going there anyway, so be it. I'm gonna get most of the goals anyways.
That's fair.
So it was okay sacrificing the 1 goal, you say?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I kind of thought when you marked it off. I'm like, okay, he's gonna sacrifice the 1 goal for everything else. Which honestly, I think it might have come down to that goal. Probably not, but
It
No,
might-
I was solidly ahead at the end. I had
Yeah,
I
I didn't think I was
I
gonna
didn't mark
capture
100
Assisted. I was
coins.
going to beat Spirit to get the rest of the ones in Wooded. If I didn't focus
Ah.
on that, I definitely could have gotten the Cascade and the 100.
Definitely. I was thinking that I would go to Lake because I figured, that'll get me some kingdom progression. I'm probably gonna get the later capture goals when I do that. So
mhm.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I knew you were probably going to Lake once you had the 6 minutes of raised sand and how you rush atop the highest tower because that would finish off your 8 bits and your music notes.
yeah, I actually finished my music notes in Cascade though.
Yeah, so
That's-
the other interesting part in game 3
Wait,
that
what? You finished your music notes in Cascade?
No, my 8 bits.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I think you said your music
that
notes.
makes more sense.
I was like, what?
Oh, I thought I said 8 bits.
Yeah, so the other interesting scenario I wanted to bring up in game 3 was Aaron was in Deep Woods, and then you went to Deep Woods, and then
That's
Aaron
just
didn't
zero.
mark off the one
Oh
ground
yeah.
immediately. And I was like, oh no, he's gonna lose that one too. And then he ended up marking it off while you were still in Deep Woods. I'm like, wait.
No, I think he was literally ground pounding the moon.
Wait, are
No,
you
that
serious?
one-
it was that
that-
close?
Yeah, it was that close to Deep Woods.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I held that
Yeah,
off
it was
because I knew you
ridiculous.
were still in Lake, and I'm just like, oh,
Nope, I was not in Lake.
I think he's supposed to be going to Wooded.
I was
Wow, I
not
really
in
did that
Lake.
one well then, I guess.
I was
Yeah, like,
dropping.
really-
Yeah, you're like
I was
seconds.
dropping into Deep Woods. No. I remember exactly when you marked it. I did my first spin pound to start off the darker movement for Darker Woods. Then I did my second spin pound. In the middle of the spin pound jump, I saw that you marked the goal. I'm like, wait, do I go get the purple coins now or get this capture? And
Dude,
then
that
I was like,
timing was absolutely absurd. I was like, wow, that is just messed up.
yeah,
Nice.
it was very good timing.
Very
It
good
was.
timing. I was like, how does that even happen?
Okay, I may have gotten a bit lucky on that one, but yeah, I was trying to time it.
I mean, see, I was
leaving,
actually
like,
thinking
after
that
he
you
was
might.
leaving
I
Lake.
was thinking going into Wooded that you might do that, but I was like, "There's no way he thinks I'm this close. It'll be pure luck if he actually ends up sniping this." I was straight up thinking. I'm like, "Oh wow!" So I gotta just blitz everything else again. Probably hit the 2 sub areas, but I know how many captures I have. I haven't basically
Yeah.
captured a ton.
But
About
yeah,
the
I was like,
captures.
I'll get the rest of
in
it.
game 3 were absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, no, about the captures, Aaron, did you not capture the Moai in the sub area when you went in
Yeah,
there?
I didn't capture them all.
Okay.
Because I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if he was close on the sub areas or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were both
yeah,
looking at him.
we
We're like,
were
wait, he didn't
confused
capture
when
the
you-
Moai.
Yeah, we were kind of confused when you showed us the capture menu, and you only had 8. I was like, we went to Moai. Why doesn't he have 9?
You guys
I
learned
would really
quickly.
get out of my way to get
Like,
cactus.
I had no idea what the
I thought it
capture
was
counts,
close.
what the typical capture counts were going into this, and I learned so much with the first 2 games.
Ask Agron.
So yeah, bringing that up, I actually learned something too. I learned that you can get 16 without going to Wooded with a cap revisit.
Yes, I figured that out game 1 as well.
I did not realize
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
literally opened up a capture menu mid-game because I thought that was going to be an invalid goal. I was like, oh
Can
god.
confirm that was.
Again.
I also thought the same thing. I was like, wait, what else could he have gotten?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I had to verify to make sure because I was like, oh
I think
no, I'm not doing it.
I'm pretty sure the maximum. Well, okay, I was.
like if you
can
get
get
Ant Beast,
Glide
you can
on
technically
Rocket. You can get Glide on Rocket and
Assuming no piece. Assuming no piece.
the maximum is 16 no piece.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Assuming no piece.
Piece is overrated.
Piece is slow.
It's overrated and slow. Yes.
It's
Also,
horrifically slow.
It is very slow.
Also, game 2 is like
that was a bad
really
joke.
good board for BP. Like that board basically.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
I honestly thought it was
Very
over as soon as I
active
saw the
dude.
board. Just like, oh god, showdown, life of hearts, treasure chest. This is not good.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah.
basically nothing Aaron could do. Aaron
The
had like
7
no-
I
treasure
mean the
chests.
second board. The second board, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the second board.
Yeah.
The first one like actually looked like a good board, and it was a good board. The
That
second
the second one was garbage. I honestly,
Yeah.
I had no
I
idea.
agree.
I was surprised the
Well,
second
I
one
mean-
was close. I could have won if I went to Cascade instead of Wooded. I was just hoping that I could guess where BP was going.
No, I
I
mean like
guess
yeah, for
wrong.
sure. I mean like the second one was garbage, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying like the amount of advantages BP had over Aaron, like that was still incredibly close.
Yeah, I'm surprised that one was as
considering
close
the
as it was.
advantages.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, like, no access to IP clip, no access to late clip. Like on a board like that, that's just, like...
Yeah.
Or so I thought, anyway.
Also, DSS. I see you practicing DSS.
Yeah, getting
How
it
do you
like
feel about that?
I don't feel very good about that because I probably wouldn't have been so stressed that first game about my purple coin situation if I had gotten it first try.
Oh, man.
Honestly,
least
when you
second or
kept
third.
going for it like 5 times, I'm like, man, why is he still going for this?
No,
Yeah, it was
there's-
like
you
one-
don't. The issue is you don't give up with DSS because you end up losing so much more time by committing to the cutscene. It's just something you have to keep doing over and over again unless the block breaks, and that's really sucky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the block
Yeah.
breaks.
And I have not. Look, before that first, I don't know why I did that. I don't. Okay, for some reason I was thinking, oh, Aaron could be going for life points, even though he probably would, considering like I have a pretty big advantage with DSS in that category. But I haven't touched this game in 2 weeks because of school. So I was like,
Oh.
I bet I can still do DSS. I did it once before this match. I'm probably consistent.
Did it once? How long did it take? Did it get once?
I mean, to be
First
fair,
try.
like, pretty
Oh,
good
first try?
people, so...
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I kind of got screwed. So yeah, that was not very smart on my part.
Nah,
I warmed up very quickly throughout the rest of the match, but oh my god, that first game I was very nervous.
I mean, I bet.
I do
It's
not.
getting
like
to the
this
intense
mode
part
at
of
all.
winner's bracket at this point. So,
Yeah, definitely. And
I mean,
Like-
what is this? Is this semis?
This is
How
semis.
close is this?
This is
Yeah.
semis.
this is
Okay.
semis.
semis.
Got it.
But yeah, like
And losers bracket has, like,
yeah.
4 more rounds to catch
Oh,
up.
I know.
I think 3.
I
But yeah.
don't think we mapped
No,
this out
4.
very well.
I'm pretty sure like we go to round 8 and they're in round 5, so they have 3 more rounds to catch up to 8.
Yeah, they just had no one to play for some weeks, so it's like it's really hard.
Well, what ended up happening was we got rid of the deadlines, which I personally don't think was very smart. But we got rid of the deadlines, and then that
Ask
basically
Neo.
people to take their time.
You can't blame Dio. He's so busy.
That's true.
That's true.
I have not been able to touch the game in 2 weeks. That's how busy I've been. And Neo's probably
Honestly,
pissed that much,
That's
so
fair. I
just
can't
was
like
making
commentate
mistakes.
anything either.
It's a tough time of year with school and whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely.
feel
February,
it.
March,
3 March are hard.
really hectic.
Hey,
Anything else?
All right, so are we rescheduling or what?
I'm okay with
I
whatever you want to do,
think-
but we should talk to Neo.
I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna talk to Neo, and if he agrees this is fine, then BP wins. But if you guys want to reschedule and duke it out again, I think that's also fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Either way,
My sort of take on this is I do think I would have won game 2 either way, and then game 3 I clearly won. So I think it's fair if I take the win, but at the same time I did mess up very stupidly both matches, and I don't want to let that go. So if
right. Again, like
if the admins think it's good to
but
do
based
it,
off of the
then
circumstances and both of you agreed that it was 1-1 going into game 3, I think it's fair to say that you won.
but
again,
Yeah.
we'll talk it over and
yeah, we can talk it over.
like
That's fine.
guys, we literally have weeks to figure this out.
but
Literally,
then I can't race Haze. I wanted to race Haze.
I'm in LB6 and I haven't played yet.
Who
my
are you
God.
placing? Wait, when do you play? Ever?
No, but I'm just saying, that's how far behind we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
I'm in LB6 and I haven't played yet.
Yeah, it slowed down a lot.
What is going on?
I think it was like LB4, and it took so long for me to play. So
I mean, to be fair, your guys' situation was pretty messed up. So
that's true.
Shady Boy had issues with their LB3 match, and then no, that's wrong. You were the LB3 match.
Okay, that was me then. Never mind.
Yes, that was your fault.
So it was LB3.
I was like, wait, JD Boy had a problem with one of his matches. Wait, that was you.
Wait, that was you.
Wait, that was me.
Unfortunate.
You are the reason for this dysfunction.
Also, LB3. So you're LB6, and we're talking about LB3. And that was like
I mean,
2 weeks ago, maybe.
to be fair, I'm pretty sure everyone's at least in LB5 at this point. But
That's good.
barely anyone has scheduled their matches for LB5. So it's
There's
still pretty messed up.
Yeah, on the speed gaming thing, it shows there's a couple matches, but it doesn't show what they're playing.
So the reason for that is because every format past, LB5 onward is randomized.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, Neo figured that out when he scheduled that. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This tournament is a big experiment.
This is great. I love this tournament. Honestly,
So
this
many
is fun.
I'm fine with this tournament except for short lockout.
Yeah, honestly, short
And that's
lockout's killing me, so I feel you.
I mean, it's a good format. It's just I don't like it much. I don't know. I like the aspect of bingo where you try to route yourself rather than have it
Right.
competitive against somebody. But this is
Yeah.
a totally valid form of bingo. I can't deny that. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
not geared toward it. Don't enjoy practicing it as much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought the same thing about it when I first started practicing, and after the match with Mulan, I was like, I never want to touch this shit ever again. But then, I started playing it more and more, and I started getting actually pretty comfortable, and I started getting pretty good actually. So
Yeah.
I don't know. If I have to play it again, I'll be fine. But again, that's how this tournament goes. Going into this, I really didn't think Anti was going to be that interesting of a mode. Now I really want a whole tournament for just Anti.
Oh yeah, anti is really interesting. Because oh my god, I did not. That match versus it was Dre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the match versus Dre. I did not think about the strategy. Oh, pick out which snow. If it's a snow seaside lock, you pick out which kingdom has fewer goals, and then send them to that kingdom. I just did not think about that at all, and got totally screwed, almost into having to go to both snow and seaside. So
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the other strategy is, if one of the lines that don't go to Snow Seaside are garbage and it's still a lock, you force one of those lines instead.
Yeah, that's
True.
also
That makes sense.
So,
Pro
there's
tips.
definitely a lot that goes into Anti that I didn't initially think was going to matter. all that much. I was like, oh yeah, where's flying on the card? That's easy. Not quite.
Not quite.
Because you gotta
Mhm.
consider the impacts on the other lines, which is the part I failed to consider.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, until the day of.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, I have a minute to decide which line screws you over the most, including other lines. That's a large task.
I mean, to be fair, if we didn't give a tight time limit, I feel like it would have been too easy.
No, it should be a type. I agree with
Yeah.
you. Minutes good.
Because, I mean, like, part of the time limit is, it puts pressure at the start, basically having to, have that quick thinking aspect
Mhm.
part of it. I'm not really even sure what I'm trying to say anymore. I guess what I'm
No,
trying
that
to
makes
say
sense.
is
You're doing great.
fast on your feet.
Odyssey Bingo, it's characteristically, well, honestly, the game as a whole is characteristically just about doing everything very quickly with minimal downtime.
Yep.
So I would agree with having a minute. Although, wasn't there a thing called
final
the,
thoughts,
wasn't,
guys?
well, I was just gonna mention the weekly bingos. Weren't those a thing in the past where you had a card for a week and then there was
Yeah,
a
those
race?
were
Yeah,
fun,
so
but I
the
don't
thing
think
with
they.
the thing with the weeklies was you could literally plan them completely from
Yeah.
scratch. So like you could literally make routes before you run it, which was cool and all, but also kind of tedious.
Yeah.
Because not many people participated in it. It was usually just me and like one other person, so it wasn't really that, interesting. Unfortunately, I feel like if we brought it back in this day and age, I feel like we'd have to like revamp it in a way where like you'd only be allowed to like run the card once or something.
That honestly makes sense.
Because
Have
if
some
you have
people look at it blind,
attempts and you can
show
make
it to somebody but not other people.
it doesn't really make it that interesting for something so variable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then at that point, each individual bingo card essentially becomes its own speedrunning category.
Yep.
So which is
Well,
like
Let's just make a category extensions page for various seeds of bingo.
various seeds.
SMO Bingo categories.
Sounds good.
You're a
yeah.
CE mod, right, Agron? I think you can do that.
I'm a verifier.
See, there we go.
Same thing.
That's basically the same.
Yeah, I guess so. Even though it's been like 3 weeks since I verified a run. Whoops.
You should verify. You know what you should verify? You should verify my all moons no post game run. That'd be great.
I'll pass.
You know,
Oh,
Do you guys actually wait? Do you guys actually have to watch the entire run?
No,
No.
No.
that would be awful.
Okay, good.
Absolutely horrible, and no one has time for that.
No, I know. I was like, then how do you retime it?
Well,
You don't need to watch
there's this thing called, the YouTube frame timer thing, and then there's also one for Twitch, and we basically just take the first frame
Wait.
and the last frame, and that's it.
Oh, okay, that's not even that
Wait, I
bad.
didn't know there was one for Twitch.
Yeah, so somewhat recently, I think it was MiniBeast found one for Twitch.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
You sure Minnie didn't just make it?
It's possible he made it.
I'm gonna try
Also,
this.
Also, speaking of mini beasts and things that he made, shout out for mini beasts making the extra star functions on the bingo sync card.
Mhm.
I haven't used it that much, but it's just like fun to play around with it.
I have used it.
That's true.
Like,
I
once or
haven't really
twice.
used
It's kinda
much
cool.
either, though, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just fun being able to star different things with different types of priority.
Yeah,
Essentially,
it's like
I feel
danger. You're not gonna do this one.
I feel like for lockout, it's especially good because it allows you to like immediately weed out the stuff that you definitely shouldn't be going for.
It's true.
At least immediately, anyway.
I agree.
I'm not really sure if I'd ever really use it that much for like normal triple.
Hmm.
Probably not. Maybe like anti while I'm like doing that 1 minute routing could be useful, but I feel like in general it has limited uses, but it's still really cool. So shout out to him for making it.
Hmm. Well, is there anything else really?
Yeah, wow, we went really off track.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
think
did.
that's it for me.
This is one of the longest matches.
Thank you to our restreamer Mikon. Much appreciated for all of the kerfuffle.
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 It's a good word.
I'm glad
Yeah.
it was only 3 matches. I have class in 8 hours, so
Ah,
I had
8 a.m.
You know.
how do people do this jump?
All right.
Toad
Well,
is just
anyways,
crazy.
I've been awesome, Agron.
I've been insane.
BP31. Woo, yay.
Aaron the winner.
Cool. All right. So, yeah, make sure you guys follow Speed Gaming. Make sure you guys follow the Rudders. You can follow me and Ninja Zane if you'd like, and there will be more bingo action throughout the upcoming weeks. Hopefully, at a slightly more rapid pace than we're currently going.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, because at this rate, the tournament's going to end in May, and we already have
Please
the format
no.
decided, basically, which is like, what?
If you're in the tournament, please schedule your matches.
Please. All right. Anyways, thanks, guys. Bye.
Later.
Later.
Bye.